Let's say Les Moonves steps down or is forced to leave. Somehow he's removed from his position. What happens?
Well, look, that's a huge leap, so I don't want to say that I've gone there, and I want to make that incredibly clear. Obviously, though, you have to think about, those type of possibilities given just the arc of, what's happened in other situations. And I think that the important thing to remember is you don't get to be a very strong media organization in this environment, I think, on the back of just one person. Something like CBS, he has a strong bench. He has good leaders. You've seen other kind of strong organizations rocked. I mean, the Today Show, Fox News, Pixar, CBS this morning.
I mean, you brought in and out, Barton. Actually, you take a look at corporate America. We had a very high-profile CEO departure just last month with Brian Krzanich over at Intel because the relationship violated company policy. As a stock analyst now, do you find yourself combing through and seeing what companies' policies are also when it comes to relationships in the workplace?
It's a horrible thing as an analyst, as an investor, to have to think about these type of, he said, she said situations. But that's the world that we're in. And the point I'm trying to make is that, strong media organizations in the sector that I cover have been able to withstand these type of transitions because they have, multiple people, who are executing. And I think that's what you have at CBS. So I think, point one, you should assume that CBS continues to perform, whoever is in charge. But point two, I think that this lawsuit, I would not believe that whatever happens with Les is going to affect this lawsuit that CBS has filed because that suit was supported by all of the directors at CBS unanimously. So, whatever happens to Les, I think that goes on. It's in discovery, so I don't think that's affected.
So if you think, Barton, that there are a number of leaders that are critical and important and could continue to carry out CBS's mission so far, is this stock reaction an overreaction at this point?
Given what we've seen with, things like Fox News, where they've, clearly had horrible kind of accusations and chugged along, it does look like a bit of an overreaction. I think that, we'll have to see what the story has and, maybe reconsider once we get the details. But it feels like it's gone pretty far, pretty fast, and it looks like a bit of an overreaction.